In 2019, fans witnessed the dawn of the Krakoa Age in Jonathan Hickman's groundbreaking House of X and Powers of X, two interconnected 5-issue limited series that span mutant history and future. Now, the Krakoa Age ends in the same dramatic fashion in Fall of the House of X and Rise of the Powers of X, each delivering half of the story that will bring the Krakoa Age to its conclusion. The pair of series will feature the X-Men of today and the X-Men of tomorrow as they wage the final war against extinction across their entire existence. Evolution is inevitable. Extinction is optional. Krakoa has just begun to fight in Fall of the House of X #1. Mutant kind has never had a greater fall. From the highs of Krakoa, their own glorious nation, a place where they were safe and happy, to the lowest of lows. Outlawed, hunted, killed, most of their kind missing or dead. And now, one of their greatest leaders, Cyclops, is on trial facing a death penalty. Ready or not, the time has come for the X-Men to make their final stand against the forces that have struck them low. The day is now. The place is here. The tale of the house Xavier built will long be told, and few will forget this darkest chapter. And the fight for Krakoa has been lost in Rise of the Powers of X #1. 10 years ago, the mutants returned from their exile to try and reclaim the Earth from the forces of Orkais. They failed. Now, within the victorious Orkais with their gauntlet choking the world, Nimrod and Omega Sentinel put their plan within a plan into action. They are to summon their binary god to consume everything in their accession. All that stands between them is the X-Men. What can they do? They're the X-Men. They'll find a way. That's their power. So begins a story beyond time and space, with the rise of powers beyond our petty human intelligence. And mutant kind's survival hinges on the return of their greatest leader, and the X-Men's former archenemy, Magneto. Following Magneto's tragic death in last year's acts, Judgment Day, Storm embarks on an epic quest to restore him to life in Resurrection of Magneto. It's a tale of life-death in Resurrection of Magneto #1. On Krakoa, resurrection from the dead was as easy as completing a circuit, but Krakoa fell. The time of easy miracles is over, and only the hard roads are left. Now it falls to Storm as the epic conclusion to the Krakoa Age looms, to bring their oldest enemy home to fight against the fall of the House of X. But after all he did, and all that was done to him, can Magneto bear to return? Subscribe for more comic news and upcoming events.